Look, I think any conditions you come across, you're going to have to find a way. We didn't know what we were going to expect, and it turned out on the slower side. So yeah, you end up changing your plans to adapt to whatever's in front of you, and that's what we're going to do exactly in the test match as well. So yeah, I think we did pretty well. Throughout the 4 days, obviously we've been looking at conditions. First main thing was to get rhythm. Did that in the first innings, and then as the days went on, obviously then you try to work that rhythm into your game plans, and that's exactly what I did this morning. I was told I'm taking the new ball, obviously changing it around within the team just so we can all adapt to bowling at different stages. And yeah, the ball seemed to be doing a little bit more for me today than it did in the first inning. So you obviously capitalize on that, yeah, and use the conditions as best as you can. I don't think that's difficult. If you've played Test cricket, the ball is going to swing. You obviously learn that from a very young age on how to try to control that. So, like I said, it's finding which area to hit on the wicket if it is swinging. So that pretty much simples it down. And then if it's not really swinging, obviously you got to hit a different area. So it's been all right. Yeah, to bowl with the Duke, I think it's nice because it stays hard for a while. Which means you've always got something to work with. But in terms of how to bowl with it, I think our guys did pretty well. Well, to be honest, take it one game at a time. Obviously it was unfortunate that I wasn't part of the team against West Indies and South Africa, but being added again against India and only having to bowl 6 overs, it's not something I'll complain about, but I'm always hungry to play Test cricket. It's my favorite format. And this team environment is really lovely as well. A lot of jokesters in the team. So I'm really excited to play. I'm always happy to be in the test team. So I'm looking forward to, obviously, this campaign that the test team is going on. Hopefully stay in the mix as well and contribute as best as I can. I enjoy playing test cricket anyway. I was just happy that I could be able to contribute to the team. And I do love the Caribbean. So, when you're happy and you're playing in an environment that you enjoy playing in, I think that's where people see your best cricket come out. So hopefully people will see that again on this tour. But, it's not any pressure for me to have to emulate the same sort of performance. Go out there and I do as best as I can. If it's not the day, then it's not the day. But if it is, you make it count. Exactly what I was expecting. No surprises. Yeah, so, it's a good team. And, it's always competitive, especially if teams are playing at home. They've got the crowd behind them, but we're obviously here to compete. So we're going to put our best foot forward, and they're probably going to do the same. So I'm expecting, a good test series. Yeah, I'm excited for this tour.